that gender affirming care is essential and supported by science. So anyone who came.
No, it's not. Libs of TikTok posted this. Michigan State Rep Lori Pohutsky, Democrat, of course, tells kids on TikTok that she can help them access sex change treatments after University of Michigan announced they will stop offering those procedures, those medical experiments to kids. How can any sane adult not see how deranged all of this is? Right? Taking depressed children, telling them that they're born in the wrong body, and the only cure is permanent medicalization and pretending to be a facsimile of something they can never be. Sterilization, mutilation. What sane person could ever imagine that that would be a cure for suicidal ideation and not a cause of it? You don't need to be a doctor or a medical expert to parse any of this out. It just seems that these are obvious problems with the logic behind it all. All right. I mean, not to mention the fact it's all clearly pseudoscientific gibberish.
In light of the announcement from U of M that they would be ending gender affirming care for those under 19.
Gender affirming care. Gender affirming care would be affirming their actual gender, not changing it. This is conversion therapy. But as with everything that is radical left, and surely this is as far left, radical left as it gets, because we're talking about medical experiments on children here. It's insane. But everything is the opposite of what they say it is every single time.
I wanted to just make a couple of things clear for people here in Michigan. Firstly, trans healthcare is still legal here in Michigan for everyone. There was no change in law that spurred this decision by the University of Michigan, only their own cowardice. There are people currently working tirelessly to fill the gaps created by this decision, and I would strongly encourage people to follow Equality Michigan for updates and resources. I also want to say unequivocally that gender affirming care is essential and supported by science. So anyone who came.
No, it's not. It's not supported by science. Has she even heard of the WPATH files? Does she know what WPATH is? Is she aware of the conclusions that Sweden came to after having done these procedures for many years and then reassessing their data and then going way back on it, taking a big step back on it? Is she aware of the Cass report? Like, there should at least be some doubt. Like, there should at least be some, well, okay, there's at least two sides to this. Maybe it's not essential. There's actually a lot of questions around this. You know, that's why you've got countries like very progressive. What's more progressive than Sweden reversing course on this stuff? But there's just none. How can an adult be so adamant and self-righteous about this and not know any of these things? Or maybe she's heard and she just blocked it out. Is this just simply the mind virus, the idea pathogen that takes away your agency, your free will, and just turns you literally into a woke zombie whose only purpose is to spread the mind virus to other vulnerable minds? Because this is surreal. This is weird. This is alternate universe stuff here. And you got somebody who otherwise seems like just a reasonable person, but spewing utter nonsense and gibberish.
Here to spew nonsense in the comments section can go argue with the wall. I am not the one, and I do not give a damn. I have spent my entire time in the Michigan House supporting and passing legislation to protect trans Michiganders, and that isn't going to stop.
It's a zombie. I mean, this is a zombie right here. Libs of TikTok. This is how desperate Democrats are to mutilate your kids. Monsters. It's baffling. I think people in the future will be very confused and incredulous about this stuff. This is like the modern, lobotomy treatment for depression. Something is very, very wrong. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.